Thank you for coming back to the show.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, come on. What are the holidays like at the Beckhams?
Oh my gosh. Well, we love the holidays. And I have to say, since the 1st of November, Elf has been on heavy rotation.
Good, I like this.
Because my husband is obsessed with anything Christmassy. But this year, Jimmy, your Christmas album,
What?
the Beckhams can't get enough of it.
No, my gosh. What are you talking, really?
We cannot. But Jimmy, I want to know why I wasn't asked to duet with you, and what has Justin Timberlake got
Oh
that
my
I
God,
haven't?
stop it. Come on. And whenever you want, I'd love to do anything with you. Are you kidding me? But now,
love it.
you're actually almost too posh for me.
Wow.
Well, no, this is a good segue. This is real. Because earlier, you had a great year. Earlier this year, your husband was knighted. Look at you. Sir David Beckham, and you are Lady Beckham.
I am Lady Beckham.
Oh my gosh, I should have bowed to you.
Wow.
Sorry. Are you getting used to that at all, or being called Lady Beckham? Is he using being knighted around the house like, I'm Sir now?
As he should. I mean,
Yeah.
so deserved, so well deserved. And
He has done so much.
We're so proud of him, what he's done for sport, and also his philanthropic work is amazing. So we're so proud of him, so deserved.
He always does it, but that must have been, what was it like with the king, with the sword and...
It was everything. We are both so patriotic, so proud to be British. So for David to be knighted by the king of our country, it meant so much. It was a real pinch me moment. And I think the whole country is so proud of him, everything that he's achieved.
Yeah, everything both of you guys have achieved, but also, yeah, he did also win the MLS Cup as well this year.
know.
He can't stop. Look at... I'll tell you the one thing, he is a knight, but I'll tell you the one thing he is not, and that is a barber.
He is not, you're right.
He is not, he cannot cut his own hair.
No.
And you got him on video, and you brought this for us today. It's very, very funny. Just take a look at what happened.
What have you done? What have you done?
The thing of the clippers fell off my head.
You were trying
fell
to
off
give
my
yourself a
clipper.
haircut, or what have you done?
It's not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny. But it is funny. How did that happen?
Well, he had a haircut that he wasn't very happy with, and so he just decided to keep it real, do it himself, and the guard fell off. And so obviously myself and the kids found this hilarious. We captured it all on social media, so over 100 million people saw it, Jimmy.
That's what you get, Sir Beckham. Yeah.
Exactly. You've got to keep it real.
Yeah, got to keep it real. Take him down a couple notches.
Yeah.
You're doing as fantastic as well. You are a giant. Your fashion company is taking off. Your beauty line launched, and it's crushing. This is a real headline, by the way. Victoria Beckham's eyeliner sells every 30 seconds.
Wow.
Once every 30 seconds.
It might be every 20 seconds. That's quite an old statistic.
Wow. It's
But-
even faster now.
Yeah. So, you know, if you are in the market for an eyeliner or some makeup, I might know someone.
I'm always, yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Congrats on that, and congrats on your new documentary.
Thank you
It's
so much.
fantastic. It's getting great reviews. Victoria Beckham. It's on Netflix now. What made you want to do a documentary about you?
Well, you know, I said no at the beginning, and it was my team that convinced me to do it, and then my husband who made me do it. And, you know, I was in the Spice Girls for 4 years, and it was a time that I'm so proud of.
Yeah.
But I was so defined by that 4-year period, and I've been in the fashion industry for 20 years now, and it just felt like the right time to really reflect. You know, I'm always looking forward. I always say dream big and then dream even bigger, but working on this documentary, was like a year's intense therapy.
It was, right?
It really was. But also, you know, looking back on my journey, it's made me feel so proud, and finally, after all these years, I've struggled. You know, it's been 20 years of struggle with the fashion business. It's a tough industry.
It's not an easy business at all.
It's not, and I've been really honest and really transparent in the documentary, and I've been told no so much my entire life. and I've worked hard, and I think I've proven that if you work hard and you just keep going, that you can achieve great things. And I'm so proud of what I've achieved, and proud that I can now share that journey and hopefully inspire other people.
You absolutely are. You absolutely will. Yes. I also will say what I love about it is I get to see the side of you that I will say that I probably didn't know much about, like your sense of humor, and that you're funny. I think you stole the other documentary from David.
Stop.
It's you know what scene I'm talking about, Rolls Royce.
I do.
That's the funniest scene in the whole thing, and I go, oh my God, I have to show it again. I'm sorry. Let's just show that, please.
We're very working class.
Be honest.
I am being honest. I am being
honest. What car did your dad drive you to school in?
So my dad did.
No, one answer.
My dad.
What car was it?
All right, it's not a simple answer
What
because.
What did you get your dad to drive?
It
you
depends.
To school in? No.
Okay,
What
in the
car?
80s, my dad had a Rolls Royce.
Thank you.
That's so funny. That's so funny, but but because you're saying you did come from a working class family.
Yes.
But that's so funny. What car did your dad drive? Like, well, there's different story. It felt like you were trying to tell a different story. I thought I'd give you the camera time now.
Okay.
What were you trying to say?
So my dad was a real entrepreneur. You know, he really inspired me. And he came from nothing, and he used to drive a van because he had an electrical business. And he would drive us to school in the van, and we were happy. But then when he did very well in the 80s, the first thing he did was go and buy himself a Rolls Royce. And we were devastated. Like, kids just want to fit in, right?
Yeah, you don't want to stick out.
We used to beg him. We used to beg him. We were like, please take us in the van. We don't want to go in the Rolls Royce. So we were keeping it real, Jimmy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you were keeping it real. That's my favorite scene. It's almost untoppable, but you did it. You topped it with your documentary. I want to show a clip. Here's the one and only Victoria Beckham. Take a look.
We were so happy in America. The kids were little. We found great schools for the children. And I just decided it was time to really focus on what I want as well.
I think she had an epiphany. She started trying to define for herself who she wanted to be and what she could do and what was possible.
I realised it's okay to want more for yourself. I wanted to really have this creative outlet. I wanted to work in fashion.
Yeah, and you did it. You crushed it. Congratulations on everything, and please come back. Victoria Beckham, everybody. The documentary Victoria Beckham is streaming now on Netflix.